Test 1 2. 1 2 test. This started up here. Sorry everybody, I'm running a little late. I had a few things I was having to take care of and it took a little longer. Okay, almost ready. Oh, I forgot my drink. All right. We are there. All right. How you doing, everyone? Sorry for the little delay. I was surprised. I got my chicken eggs early today. He just gave me the tracking number this morning. It was in a few states away, and I'm like, huh, that's pretty quick. But I got them in, and I had to unbox them so they wouldn't get warm inside there until I'm ready to start incubating them. So I took them out and I put them on the counter. As soon as I'm done with streaming, I'm going to pop them in the incubator, and then the journey begins. And then I gotta have to start building the chicken coop outside. That's gonna be fun. But we finished episode 1 last week, so we have the blessing of going into episode 2 together, as I have never played episode 2 before. So this is going to be a new experience for me. Yeah, it's good. And we got the clear data from our last game. A swimsuit for Ziggy and Cosmos. Oh, the robots got some kinky wearers, I guess. Geriatric swimsuit. What? An old person swimsuit? How would they give that to me for? Whoops. Oh, okay, that's how you change it. That's nice. This one actually gives you the option to have surround sound.
What you're seeing here is actual footage from the violence that erupted before dawn this morning. These seemingly coordinated Realian attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism. The response to these Realians has been... Oh, there's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Miltian star system, have been implicated. Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria. This list includes DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000330, DZ-100-1007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence. These Realian outbreaks are spreading like wildfire. They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
So, what does that have to do with the operation?
Their eyes
I'd
are
like to know
blinking.
why I was chosen for this mission. I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians. I find it difficult to believe that
This
they
is
don't have
different
any
than the first
misgivings
game. The
about
first
us.
game, their eyes were wide open all the
Caleb,
time. They kind of had like a creep
you're a
factor.
Realian
so
who's
that-
been
and they
especially
didn't blink.
created and
Now they're
configured
actually
by
blinking.
Vector
Their eyes are
itself.
normal.
I've been given the CEO's personal guarantee that you won't be affected like the others.
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft. That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos. He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
I appreciate the offer, but you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Right. That's why I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, it's settled then. Good luck to both of you.
As mentioned in the briefing, this is a top-secret mission. All IFF code transmitters will be switched off, and under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel. You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Miltia. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch yourselves out there.
Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Operator, requesting confirmation. We are to head to point NN441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows, you will then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data, the root of this conflict.
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES Asher, startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed. Now guiding ES Asher to Deck B.
Defensive shields deployed. Ready when you are.
Roger. Initiating launch procedure. Good luck.
It's like a flashback. It seems like it's a flashback.
Currently passing through the troposphere. Outer hull temperature returning to normal. Adjusting descent path by 0.22. This should get us closer to our target. Approach warning. Incoming craft detected. They're on an intercept course. There are...
We'll take them all out. Stop counting and take control of the shields. We'll use the shockwave to gain an advantage on them. You've got control of the weapons.
Roger. It looks like they're unmanned. With no G-force limit, they can outmaneuver us. They might pull some crazy moves out there, so be careful.
It just makes them all the more predictable.
There's no end to these guys. And we don't have much ABR energy left either. Let's find some place to set it down. We're empty. All enemies destroyed. It's true. You really are as good as they say.
How are you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning, but that just makes it more interesting.
I see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately. I can operate this thing fine by myself.
Roger. Looks like we're pretty far out from our objective. Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
We'll go by ground then. Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Agreed. We'd better get moving. We don't have much time.
Not much time? Does this have something to do with the URTVs? Those designer children?
Yes, that's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's a different story from what I heard in my official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation government special forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent in the conflict against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that they're bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
The higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs. They are the military's trump card. Unfortunately, the brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating. I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
Oh crap, we're able to walk around on the... Let's see. This is different, yeah. I only have 600 points. Oh, we're using S points? Jeez, that's a little complicated there. already figured that out. Oh, you gain additional class bonus if you unlock them all in one. Some skills are hidden. Oh, that's right, you gotta unlock that first. Seems like the logical choice. So close, but I think that's pretty good. I got these on lots. I guess these, I can only use these when I'm outside of the mech. I thought that was like part of the mech. What's this thing? It's a save point. If you touch it and press enter, you can record your current progress and restore your health. Oh, we are back in the past. This is old militia. This is before the events of the first game. That wrecked truck is blocking our way. You're automatically locked onto something destructible when you get close to it. Press square to destroy it. How do you destroy things? It's up to you. It's kind of funny. The last game, I completely avoided using mechs in battles. I never used the mechs in battles. And now this game is literally making me ride one. It's like, you didn't want to play with mechs before, you can play with it now. There's a lot of obstacles. Is it possible to shoot at multiple targets? When there are multiple targets, press the L1 button or R2 button to switch between them. I'll let you handle the targeting. Like that.
tell me, what exactly are we expecting to happen here?
Well, the problem is that the URTVs aren't merely machines. They're real people, with their consciousness intact. The system that currently controls the Zohar was actually designed to be used for the UMN transport system. However...
Yes.
Well, they experimented with the transport of living beings numerous times, but every attempt ended in failure.
According to the records, 99.76% of them were killed instantly.
However, it seems that on very rare occasions, there were survivors. They didn't exist as people anymore, though. They were just things, never able to recover their consciousness, the very element that made them human.
Mental breakdown.
Lieutenant General Helmer concluded that if contact with the system led to the destruction of the human mind, then even the URTVs created as the system's antithesis might be affected. Therefore, if the URTVs were to suffer a mental breakdown, then likely the Zohar, a source of infinite energy, would spiral out of control. That would be devastating.
And yet, the General Staff decision wasn't overturned. I suppose that's where we come in.
Enemy AMWS. Come in contact with an enemy to initiate combat. Let's go. Alright, I'll explain the controls during battle. I'm not going to repeat myself, so pay attention. The fastest craft will move first. The order is displayed using the icons at the bottom right corner. There are 3 enemy icons: mechanical, biological, and Xenosaga. Press square or triangle to attack immediately. The icons on the bottom left of the screen display the attack information. If you're unable to use an attack, the selection will be grayed out. Use a target with the directional buttons. The enemy will have a front and back to you. If you attack an enemy in the back, your aim will be 100% and the critical rate will increase by 50%. Of course, when the enemy is facing away, it is to your advantage, but the opposite is true if you are facing away from the enemy. Understand how that works so far? Then take care of the enemy in front of us. Cutting in the movement order is called boosting. Press R1 to display characters who are able to boost. Pressing the R1 button and corresponding square, triangle, or circle will allow you to boost. Try boosting now. You can press X to open a command menu, and I'll bring it up now. This will charge the craft's energy by 100%. You can check the current charge value by looking at the EC meter. Basic attacks will charge the EC meter by 25. This will open a special attacks menu. Special attacks require EC. Changing the co-pilot will change the available special attacks. I'll charge EC to 200. The values 100 and 200 next to the special attacks indicate the amount of energy needed to execute them. The event slot during the current display, there are several types of event slots that will change each turn, the same as the first one. Same as always, look for the green. Random event slots. It increases ether damage and healing by 50%. Oh, they tossed this new stuff in it now. Target loses its turn if damaged by an attack. Target's boost gauge increases if attacked. Only enemies and character battles give skill points, so don't worry about skill in this battle. Okay, so when you're in a machine, you don't get that bonus. Okay. It's about time for it now. The rest you'll have to figure out on your own. After a battle is over, enemies will be unable to attack us for a certain amount of time. So during this time, you won't get into another battle even if you come in contact with an enemy. Okay, this gives us plus 30 armor. Trap. It has various effects on enemies within its range. Destroy it to set it off. The color of the trap indicates the effect. Traps of different colors, yeah, it's the same as the first. Well, these will go down in one hit with the melee. Just give them a wacky whack. What, you want a piece? you equip 2 auxiliary armors at once. Damn, he sounds a little squeaky there. Needs some WD-40.
What is it? A pillar of light? And that sound. It's more than that. Music.
It's the Song of Nephilim.
You know what it is?
I can't believe it. Even Utik has to be aware of the danger of the song. What could possibly make them? No! If this keeps up...
It looks like they think we're the enemy. Any ideas?
Yeah, send an emergency IFF signal to let them know we're on their side. We can't let anything stop us. We have to reach our objective.
They should be receiving our IFF signal.
Wait. Something's wrong.
What is this? What the? What's going on with them?
This is... It can't be. Wait. Kanan, no. Don't listen to it. Close your mind.
Is he with us?
I don't know. But he's broadcasting an IFF.
Attention, unidentified craft. I've received your IFF signal. The other crafts have been tainted, but you seem unaffected. Are you an ally?
Well, it looks like this one's still sane. What do you think?
Getting out of here is our first priority right now. I think we should stick together.
Agreed.
Confirmed. IFF signal accepted. Stand by. I will now eliminate the affected Federation units.
I guess that pilot is just as effective on foot as he is in his craft.
Truly amazing. Thanks for the assist. And you're?
I am Captain Jin Uzuki. You don't look like you're with the regular forces. Well, whoever you are, if you're still operational, I advise you to leave. This place affects people. Some stop being people altogether.
They stop being people?
Unfortunately, we can't leave. Not until we've completed our mission.
Your mission?
Forgive us, Captain. I am Chaos, and this is Kanan. I suspect that you're part of the landing operation, aren't you? Do you know where the URTV force is now? If so...
URTVs? Ah, the special units, said to possess an anti-Udu retrovirus.
Our mission is to protect them. Please, if you know where they are, tell us.
Well, this is quite a coincidence. Although it's more than that. Fate, perhaps. In any case, I will take you.
Oh, hey, Dal. Thank you very much for the resub. 37 months. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now we're on foot. Oh, he's got his Heaven's Wrath there. Do Ice Brand with him. all these little cool animations for destroying things. He really loves his work.
Sorry.
Those who lack conviction, please stand aside.
B and C. These are called zones to indicate the location height of where the attack hit. Yeah, it is a little more complicated, that's for sure.
It's over. It's over.
May all your souls rest in peace.
Oh, now we're getting some points. Yeah. I do like how they changed the eyes and the face, though. I didn't like the wide eyes that didn't blink. It was just kind of weird to me. It seems a little more... I don't know, it seems a little more artificial, like technical, you know, like techno. It just has that more kind of feel to it. I guess it kind of makes sense because we're playing a reality right now, but I don't know how it is for the rest of the game. wonder how you unlock the hidden ones. You have to like master certain skills or a combination of them in order to make the other ones appear. I'm guessing they're all in the same level though.
Break the chains that bind us.
Segment addresses here. There's no way to get... Must be a way further down.
Sorry. May we be victorious in this battle.
I'm taking it getting used to the battles, and let me explain the menu commands to you. To increase your stock gauge by 1 like this. You can use stock to follow up on basic attacks with extra attacks. The stock gauge goes up to 3, so it's possible to perform up to 5 hit attacks like. Use stock to perform extra attacks will allow you to air or down the enemy from break without using boost. Double attacks or special attacks performed by 2 cooperating characters. Currently the command can't be used. Certain conditions must be met in order to use it. Now it's selectable. It can be used when the current... Okay, Dow, thank for the lurks! And the boosted character have learned a double attack. It looks like we can use double attack called Ice Brand, but in order to use the double attack, another condition has to be met. The number 2 is displayed on the right of Ice Brand. This number signifies stock cost and requires both characters to use that amount of stock. Each double attack can be used once per battle. There's only Captain Yuzuki and me right now, so Ice Brand can only be used once. I boosted during Captain Uzuki's turn, but the double attack can be used on the opposite situation as well.
Let's go. Ice Brand.
Oh, it blew up and it hurt us.
It's over. Is everyone okay?
Won't let me jump.
Don't worry. We won't lose.
It's over. It's over.
I hope there will be an end to the fighting. There is no choice but to fight.
Oh, hey, adventure. Oh. Of course. Got too excited there.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
It's over.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
May you rest in peace.
I didn't mean to.
So this entire thing was a setup.
Exactly. It's all part of an attempt to make the UTIC organization, or should I say,
Whoops.
all of Miltia, into a scapegoat. Even the Realian violence that we're seeing right now is nothing more than a brushstroke in the larger picture.
But who's behind this? And why?
UTIC is undoubtedly a cover for a greater power, still operating in the shadows. I believe that this power is manipulating the conflict between the Federation and the Miltian system, driving a sequence of events in order to get their hands on something very specific.
Like what?
The Y data.
The Y data?
I relieved an operative of this disk, and though I was only able to decode it partially, I discovered that all manner of data from all existing phenomena is gathered together within an area of space. And beyond that lies a special place only described in the Y data.
Captain Uzuki, how in the world did you acquire this information?
I have my ways.
May we be victorious in this battle.
It's over.
Unleash a fragment of that power. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, so we'll let you enter a number. You have to actually find it somewhere. I guess there's nothing else over here then.
Sorry.
Gee, that's a massive obstacle to blow up.
Break the chains that bind us.
All right. Here it is. You will find the URTVs in the lowest level.
All right. Captain Uzuki, thank you for bringing us this far. We'll take things from here.
Of course. As I said, it was fate. I wish I could go with you further. However, it's imperative that I complete my work on this data. I want to completely expose the shadow behind this conflict and drag it into the light. To do this, I'll have to access the mainframe here. Also,
What?
I gave you far too much credit, Uzuki. I thought you were smarter than this, a better thief. I never once thought you'd just come walking in through the front door.
well, I thought you might be getting lonely, Colonel. So I figured I'd come pay you a visit.
Same old Uzuki. Neither your attitude nor your ability to bluff have shown improvement. No matter. The data you possess is no threat to us. You've got nothing.
Precisely why. I have some unfinished business here.
I see. You know what this means. Uzuki!
No more words. This ends here.
Unleash a fragment of thy power. Unleash a fragment of that power.
Kick!
Why can't I use it again?
Unleash a fragment of that power. I'm sorry, everyone.
Use this.
Kick! Kick!
Guess I got my revive back.
You're a sad sight, Uzuki, even with your so-called reinforcements. Pathetic. You're out of your league. Why, it's clear now that you never even had a chance.
Captain, you're hurt.
It's from earlier. It's nothing to worry about. If you'll pardon the cliché, it's just a scratch.
Huh. So it's begun. This planet is finished. There's no point in staying any longer. I think it's time we ended this. Once and for all. You dare to face me, maimed as you are? The only thing you've mastered is the art of futility.
You never know until you try, Colonel.
That's enough! Now you see your death. I have always been your better in every way, Uzuki. It's something that old fool couldn't... What the...
Kanan, take this.
Is this?
Storing it with you is safer than carrying it around. Besides, there's somewhere else I must go.
What? You're not serious. Look, we're still mobile, Captain. You could come with us.
No, this is my own way of atonement. I can't turn back now.
But...
Please, go on. Bring the truth of this conflict, the truth hidden in that data, to light. Please, do this one thing. For me.
Captain Uzuki.
I'm counting on you. So, farewell.
Kanan, look at that.
Huh?
Congratulations, Kanan. This brings our total loss count to 127. I'd say that's a new record. I remember the first time as if it was yesterday. My son was born the next day.
How old is he now?
He starts junior high next month.
I see.
It's gotta be that, Shadow. I mean, think about it. Its influence severs your data link every time. If we only knew what it was, then we could access the data he gave you. Kanan, it's a summons from Representative Helmer. Could you go ahead and report today's results while you're there?
I'm not your secretary, you know.
But Today is my son's birthday.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I suppose it can't be helped.
I understand that it's data concerning the Miltian conflict. Is it really that important?
Yes, it is. The truth behind the conflict lies buried within it. The one who entrusted that data to you was a subordinate under my command. I had sent him in on an independent investigation.
Yes, Xenosaga. Whatever happened to him?
I thought you were a model with suppressed emotions. Don't tell me you're concerned about him.
I'm just curious. He is the one who saddled me with this nuisance after all.
Don't worry about him. He's left the military. I hear he's doing fine. Now, I have another job I'd like you to undertake. Have a look at this. The 100 series Realian prototype Momo will be executing a dive into her subconscious domain at the Administration Bureau. I'd like to request your assistance.
What's the timeline?
I've been notified that our people have just now descended from orbit and landed at the spaceport. I'd be obliged if you could go and pick them up.
Sounds to me like there's more to it than that.
We've noticed a rise in recent activity from both the UTIC organization and the immigrant fleet. I think in times like these, it pays to take precaution.
Understood.
Your Holiness, I have news concerning the matter of the Y data. Chief Inquisitor Margulis wishes to convey the details to you directly.
Very well.
Your Eminence, it is an honor to be in your presence.
Spare me your platitudes. I understand that the Realian in possession of the Y data has fallen into the hands of the Kukai Foundation. I trust you have an explanation for this?
Yes, Holiness. It is true that the 100 series prototype that holds the Y data is currently in the custody of the Kukai Foundation. Or rather, the Second Miltian government. However,
I trust you understand the significance of the situation.
according to the URTV albedo, the Y data is secured by a form of high-level protection, only accessible at the UMN Control Center on 2nd Miltia. Hence, the current situation. Preparations for our next move are already underway.
Margulis. I've heard that the recent offensive against 2nd Miltia was the result of Cardinal Heinlein's manipulation of the Federation's military's upper ranks. What do you know of this?
I am afraid I possess no intimate details of that. I would presume that all of the Cardinal's decisions are made in the organization's best interest.
Your words. I would imagine it is safe for me to trust them.
I have sworn fealty to your holiness. I would never allow myself to be manipulated by ancient dogma.
Very well. Our fleet is considering an invasion of the demilitarized zone in the near future. I sincerely hope that you will not.
Oh, that's Momo's father, isn't it?
I
That went
understand.
crazy
your
and he
holiness.
burned himself alive.
I vow to deliver you good news.
Margulis.
Holiness,
I don't like that you are TV. It reminds me of someone vulgar. Be sure you remember that.
as you wish. They get suspicious when they get old. The weaker they are, the louder they bark. Pellegrini, what's your status?
Everything is proceeding smoothly. I have Herman and Richard pursuing the target as we speak.
As this is an independent Inquisitor operation, I'm granting you permission to use the ES Issachar.
ES? You mean those 1,000-year-old relics? Do they still work?
The ES is equipped with the Vessel of Anima.
The Vessel of Anima.
The Vessel of Anima was discovered at the same time as the Zohar. Its power rivals the military might of an entire star system. Handle it with care. We can't afford for it to get damaged, particularly after the effort it took to restore it.
Understood.
R&D report. File number 026643. The anti-Gnosis battle android, Cosmos, while undergoing startup and field testing on board the Federation cruiser Woglinde, awoke during a Gnosis attack on the fleet. She initiated autonomous mode, even though that mode was still sealed, and has been fully operational ever since.
Oh,
Cosmos is acting under
Momo
her
looks
own
a lot
volition.
better in this one,
However,
that's for sure.
there are many unstable elements in her emotional program, and further improvements will be required. After the escape from the Woglinde, we were rescued by the
Chaos
Elsa,
does
a
too.
Kukai Foundation cargo ship.
They look more
We are presently
human.
descending into Second Miltia in order to turn Cosmos over
They
to
all
Vector's
do, really.
second R&D division.
It's just the
Furthermore,
way that they
while
made.
en route
Oh
to
shit! He
Miltia,
just broke
we
her
took
glasses.
the 100 series observational Realian prototype Momo into custody. During this time, we were pursued by the UTIC organization and an individual called Albedo. Albedo's tenacious attack brought about the appearance of the Song of
Without
Nephilim
glasses.
and Proto-Merkaba. Cosmos' actions allowed us to overcome these crises. I believe this series of actions
Yeah,
by
they made a lot of
Cosmos has been
improvements.
greatly influenced by her black box components left behind by the late Kevin
Damn,
Winnicott.
Cosmos is built like a truck.
This will
though.
likely become a major focus of our future
God
research.
damn.
Report author, Shion Izuki, Chief Engineer. Cosmos Development Project General Operations, Vector Industries, 1st R&D Division.
It's so good to be alive.
Yeah, no kidding. For a while there, I was kind of worried. But somehow we made it back.
I'm telling you, the crazy stuff the Chief pulls always keeps me on edge.
What are you saying? You make it sound like it was all my fault.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Hey, Cosmos!
Shut up, Alan.
Thank goodness you were there.
Everyone hates Alan.
Man, you really saved us.
Thank you very much. I am happy to be of service.
Hey, we're gonna head over to the government office now. What are you all gonna do, Xion?
Well, we need to hand over Cosmos. I think I'll wander over to Vector's 2nd Division. Is that all right with you, Cosmos?
Acknowledged. That will not be a problem.
I see. Well, I guess you gotta do your job. You're gonna be here for a little while, right? Hey, maybe we can have some fun later.
That'd be great. I'll show you around this place, Momo.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, then. Shall we, Cosmos?
Please excuse us. Goodbye.
What the? Hey, Chief! Wait up!
I suppose we should get going too.
Sorry. Could you wait just a little while? I'm going to report what's happened to the subcommittee. It appears that Dr. Mizrahi has also arrived at Milsha as well, if you have a message for her.
Really? Mommy's here?
Yes.
Please let her know that I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Got it. I'll pass it along.
All right. Continue your assignment until the delivery is complete.
Acknowledged. Dr. Mizrahi.
Yes, Xenosaga. Is there something else?
I am currently Ziggurat 8.
So it appears.
Momo is looking forward to seeing you.
I see. I too welcome your arrival.
You know, it almost sounds like she's scared to meet her.
Eavesdropping is not a very admirable pastime.
Say, old man, how about upgrading to a modern carbon-based body? I bet. If we applied combat Realian technology, we'd see some serious results.
There's no need to play around with extending my lifespan.
Sure about that? I bet Momo would be happy if you lived longer.
I'll pass, thanks. I have no desire to prolong things.
All right. You know who to call if you ever change your mind.
I should go rejoin the others. Oh. Agility plus 1, skill points plus 10%, additional 10 to 15% damage. Mind if I do? Oh no, I forgot to get a ticket for the next flight home. What am I gonna do? That's Martial Arts Web Magazine. Oh. Hey, I'm using the boot. Go find your own. Make sure that's second boot. Captain Matthews through the Elsa is always in debt. That's why I'm here to help. Now, how about it? Do you have any items or accessories you want to sell? Oh wow. You have to clear his debt for something to happen. So you just dump whatever you want into that, I guess. Due to the satellite falling from Malaysian orbit, some civilian flights are temporarily suspended. There's no information regarding their resumption. You know what? I'm gonna go trip with Daddy. Just a little while ago, there was a satellite that almost fell on militia. It was really scary. If it actually fell on militia, we would have been dead. I'm an officer of the Federation Marine Corps. My ship went down in a recent battle with Xenosaga in the Militian space. I'm currently on my way to my new post. I'm expecting a club-shaped letter from my niece from the Federation. Traveling alone is fine, but sometimes I get really lonely. If I had a nice, quiet traveling companion, I think my trips would be quite different. I was thinking of going to the Foundation to see my grandchildren, but it seems an accident or something awful occurred. This is the first time I've come to Second Militia on vacation. It's such a large city. The air is fresh and so nice and warm here. Will you listen to my problem? I'm a traveling flower salesman. I have a lot of leftover seeds. I'm wondering what to do with them. There are rumors that the satellite falling out of Malaysian orbit was caused by a terrorist. The stock market has gone crazy.
What did Mommy say, Ziggy?
All right. She seemed very busy.
Oh, I knew it.
She's one of the contact subcommittee's head members. I'm sure it's a demanding role.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I've got to do my best to help her out.
What the?
An ambush? Junior, who are they?
Albedo? No, it's not him. It's too gentle for him. It's no good on auto! Somebody drive!
Ziggy, let me go!
Oh! Hey, Momo!
I'll do it. Junior!
Right! Point 2089! For it!
Okay! This might get rough.
All right! We made it! Junior. Fire extinguisher? Yes!
What was this? Was that really necessary? They were right behind us. Okay, we are headed for point 2089, the roof of the 2nd Militia Defense System number 6. Good thinking, that way the citizens won't get caught in the middle. Let's go. She has a
You
bow?
can't get away from my sensors.
She has a bow.
Sayonara, baby.
Alright, we can't climb up on there. We can go around back here. That's where it came from. What's with the Castlevania music?
I've got no time for wusses like you. Eat this!
It's over.
It's over! Alright, let's keep going.
Why are you doing this?
Eat this!
It's over! It's over!
I'm glad I could help.
I wonder how long you'll survive. Eat this!
It's over.
Unleash your grandmother-like power.
Eat this! Eat this!
It's over.
Eat this!
I'm glad I could help.
Guinan! We're headed for 2089! Tell Helmer to send backup! Hey! Guinan!
Sorry. What's your heading?
2089!
Got it. Strange. What was I just doing?
Understood. I've already dispatched someone. I'll have him head to that point immediately. Damn. It's not even safe on land anymore.
I'll take care of support.
Eat this!
It's over.
I'm glad I could help.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
It's over.
It's over.
Eat this! Eat this! Sayonara, baby! got no time for wusses like you. Not good.
Shit.
Here.
Let's go!
Ether drive!
Unleash a fragment of that power. Unleash a fragment of that power. All right, let's keep going.
Nice on a skill. My back! Come on, Freddy. Yo, you ran off without me. I can't believe you. But I've never been in a situation like this, and you know, people usually think about themselves first. Not so really, so I can take the most natural course of action. What was that?
May we be victorious in this battle.
Eat this!
Let's go!
Eat this!
All right, let's keep going. I won't hold back if you intend to fight us. Is everyone okay?
Oh, you be safe up there. Don't move until mommy says it's okay. You bastards, I don't know what the hell you are, but stop destroying the city. Mommy, help, mommy, mommy, help, hey, mommy, mommy, help.
How did I get mixed up in this? I guess I'm just an unlucky old man.
The phones aren't working. I hope everyone at the home is alright. What now?
A worthy adversary.
Unleash a fragment of that power. Unleash a fragment of that power. Unleash a fragment of that power.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Don't waste it.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
I see what happens. If I use that move and it cracks the monitor, it retaliates with that AoEs. So I have to make sure I don't attack with her.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Ouch. No, I didn't want to do that. Damn it.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Don't waste it.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Don't waste it.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
Unleash your fragment of that power.
Here you go! Bullseye! Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Shit. Man.
Here!
Don't waste it.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle! I'm sorry.
Don't waste it.
Shit, that didn't do anything. I think I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm gonna have to try again.
I'm sorry.
It's retaliating. That's what I'm seeing.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I know what to do now. Such an ominous game over. Can I stop here? Yeah. Damn, I gotta do all that again. And that's rough. Yeah. Come on, bring out your ugly face. I'll take away that face. Shatter your screen.
There is no choice but to fight.
Let's see.
Let's go!
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Let's go!
There he goes. He's starting that shit again.
Unleash a fragment of that power. Unleash a fragment of that power. unleash a fragment of that power.
That was a good choice. He's doing physical attacks now. Except for that.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle! Here you go!
Only 36. Alright, finish it off, Ziggies. Get that bonus. There we go. Times 4.
I will always fight on the front line.
Pretty good. Bird is expensive. He won't even have the MP for it. enough to unlock those. run behind there. Alright, never mind. I thought it might have been possible to go to the upper level first and then go down. I guess you only have one way. Only one way. there's an enemy inside. Oh no.
Why are you doing this?
I will always fight on the front line.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop here for today. Gotten into this pretty good. We'll pick up on this again next Tuesday. And Thursday, we will have some Morrowind. Thank you everybody for coming by today. And I'll hope to see you then. Take care.